Hi everyone, it's John, the science guy, and welcome once again to my friendly lab. Today we have a Pyrex Bake It plate, and we're gonna be doing something pretty cool. If you've ever played around with Jello when you were a kid, or maybe you just like the taste of Jello, it shimmers or glimmers, right? Give me a like below. So we're gonna go in the other room in just a moment, and we're gonna go boil some hot water, and then we're gonna go make some Jello. So come on. Okay. So we need to boil some water. I've got a little bit of water here in this bottle. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna pour it into a styrofoam cup, just like so. Just regular water. I'm gonna pop this into the microwave, okay, just like that. And we're gonna tell it to do 1 minute. And basically it's gonna take a minute, and it's going to boil the water. After 1 minute, let's see what it looks like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I guess my lunch is done. And I've got some gloves on here, which are, and you guys can see the steam. I'm not sure if you can see the steam just coming off the top there. This is definitely hot. So let's go ahead and take this to the other room, and we're gonna go ahead and make some Jello. Okay, now that we have our boiling hot water, which we saw from the smoke earlier, we're gonna open up a package of just regular Jello. I like to pull the Jello down. Why? So it doesn't make such a big mess. I find that if you just open it, it tends to go all over your floor, and that's not really nice. I'm just gonna open this up just like this. Try to do it as neatly as possible, because it does get a little sticky and a little messy. I'm gonna take the Jello, put something to mix it in. I'm gonna pour that right in here like this. Now I'm gonna take my hot water, like so. And I'm going to mix the Jello and the hot water together. We only need a little bit. I brought 2 boxes. I didn't know if we were gonna need another. So it's basically about 1/4 cup to almost a cup of boiling hot water. You can't use hot water from your faucet. If you do that, this will not work very well. All right, so now I'm stirring this up, and you can see that looks pretty good. Actually, I'm kind of hungry. All right, so I'll just take that like that. Looks like that's stirred pretty well, doesn't it? I'm gonna pour that into my Pyrex. That's all there is to it. Now, come and follow me. We got to put this in the fridge for 4 hours, so come on. Open our fridge here. Make sure we have enough room. It's not every day that we put Jello in the fridge. And you can see the Jello there on the shelf. And so we've got to leave it in there for 4 hours. If we look at the time right now, it's 12:15. 1:15, 2:15, 3:15. So at 4:15, or abouts, a little bit after, we'll come back, take it back to our lab, and we'll show you what kind of lens we built. See you a little later. Okay, so it's been a little bit after the time that we needed to wait. And so we'll go ahead and take out our Jello. And let's bring that back into the lab and finish our experiment. So we have our Jello here, and what we did is we kind of built a lens. If we were to tip our Jello to the edge, we'd be able to see that the word actually magnifies on the concave of the glass. And we could see the one word here. Get in focus so we can see the other word here that we have. As we get it on the concave, we can see that it is definitely magnifying it. So why are we doing this? What was the point? Well, now I have dessert for later, because this Jello is going to be useful for me. But we did this to explain that sometimes things can be clearer when we have the right ingredients. I know that sounds kind of funny. In this case, our Jello made our lens, but do you sometimes find in your life that you can't get to point B or point C? That it's just not clear. That you don't have enough light to see ahead or even know what direction you're supposed to go? If you have the right ingredients, or in some cases we say the right plan, you'll get to your destination, right? If you put the correct address in the GPS system in your car and you follow it, you will get to your destination. Pretty easy assumption, right? Thus, in life, if you want to get to your goal, you need to make sure that you have all the right components, the right elements, in our case with the Jello, the right ingredients. So what are the ingredients for success? Let's talk about that. One thing you need, to be very clear, no pun intended, you need to have a clearly defined goal. Okay? Number two, you need to have passion for what you're going to do. If you're doing something because someone else is doing it or because you think it's going to yield something, but it's not really brewing from passion within your body and your heart and your mind, you're going to run out of fuel before your engine even gets fully started. If this video brought you inspiration and value, go ahead and like it, share it, support me. Click on that subscribe button, smash that bell notification icon so you'll be notified when other science videos are posted. That'll inspire your life to help you become even better than you already are right now. And then below any one of my videos, help keep our content free, and click on that PayPal link and make the choice right now to buy my team and I a cup of coffee. We'll invest into new hardware, new technology, equipment, facilities, staff, to continue to produce even better, more jaw-dropping, motivational science content to inspire you to take action in your life, to keep becoming a better version of yourself and everyone else to be better versions of themselves as well. I'm John C. Morley, aka The Science Guy, and I'll see you again in my lab real soon.